Welcome to The Death of Miss Whitmore, written by Afonso Carvalho and Ryland Mason. A Detective Shepard Rogers locked room murder mystery. Hello, friends. Welcome to The Death of Miss Whitmore. In last week's chapter, missing space is discovered between the study and two other rooms on either side. Tyler and Adams need to find a way into those hidden rooms. Chapter 10. Theories. Rogers enters the house and heads down the hall to the study. He enters the study and finds Adams sitting on the sofa, reviewing his notes. Good morning, Adams. How are you today? I'm good. Didn't sleep too well. Me neither. Too many things on my mind. I know, this case is so perplexing. So, how did you and Tyler make out yesterday? Well, Tyler and I discovered that 43 inches are missing. So, after we measured, he got his infrared detector, and we scanned the walls. Well, what did you find? There are two voids, one behind each wall. The one between the den and the study seems smaller. The void between the study and the sitting room is much bigger. But we thoroughly checked both sides and cannot find a way in. That's where my idea comes in. What if we're not looking for a way out of the room, but a way into the room, or being able to look into the room? What do you mean? We need to find a way into those spaces. Tyler and I checked all three rooms. We can't find a way in those spaces. Maybe we should be looking outside the box. Rogers exits the study and stands in the hallway. After about 30 seconds, Adams joins him. Rogers is just staring at the wall. Adams, what do you see? A long wall with 3 doors into 3 rooms. Are you sure? Look again. Okay, 3 rooms and 2 other doors. Rogers approaches the door to the left of the study and finds a small closet with coats, shoes, and other odds and ends. He moves over to the additional closet to the right of the study. Opening the large door, he finds the silver storage. A closet, small room filled with the family's silver. A large assortment of serving pieces, trays, coffee and tea services, and bowls of all sizes. And drawers of silverware. 18 drawers with 6 different silver flatware patterns. Nothing you would find at Walmart. My theory is that these closets are a way into those hidden spaces. What do you think? It's a great theory. Now we just need to prove it. Where do we start? Let's start with the coat closet. Let's empty it, then see what's left. As Rogers and Adams start unloading the closet, transferring everything into the den and onto the sofas, once the closet was empty, they searched. Adams, can you get the big flashlights from the trunk of my car, please? Sure thing, boss. Shepard enters the closet and observes the walls closely. Everything looks normal. Adams returns and hands Rogers a flashlight. At first glance, everything looks normal, Henry. Take a close look with the flashlight and see if you can find anything out of place. Adams shines the light on the closet walls and slowly and methodically searches every inch of the walls on the closet's back wall, trimmed with molding on all 4 sides. He presses along the wall, close to the molding, and everything is tight and nothing moves. The back of the closet is trimmed differently, but it's sturdy. What am I missing? Try fiddling with the hooks on the back wall, Rogers states. Adams moves to the back of the closet, and one by one, he tries the hooks up, down, left, right, and then on to the next hook, and then the last hook on the right. As he pulls the hook down, it releases with a loud click, and the right side of the back wall releases and swings open. I found it! It's open! Adams shouts to Rogers. Great job. Rogers enters the closet, shining his light, and Adams enters the opening. Adams swings the panel back, revealing a narrow space about 24 inches wide and 15 feet long. Inside the hidden space were a few dozen wooden crates and a few cloth-covered objects. As they walk into the space, Rogers removes the cloths, revealing 14 oil paintings, landscapes mostly, and a few portraits. The paintings look to be centuries old, much older than the house. Someone must have stored these antique paintings while the house was being built and forgot about them. Adams opens the lids of some of the crates, revealing beautiful china. He opens more crates. On the faded label, he reads Spode Blue Italian, 495 pieces. Service for 48. All are full of the same china. A vast set. Other than those treasures and millions of cobwebs, the room is empty. The walls and ceilings are covered in plaster, and the floor is unvarnished wood planks. Aiming their flashlights at the walls, looking for openings, but the walls were intact, with no blemishes. Well, I don't see any way into the study from here. What do you think? Adams asks. No, me neither. I don't think anyone has been in this room since the house was built. I think they stored these valuables here, then forgot about this room. Shall we start in the other closet? Yes, but first, since the dining room is across the hall, let's put all this silver on the table. I want to find some towels to cover up the table. I saw a linen closet in the kitchen. Let me grab some towels, Adam says. Returning with the towels, they work together to cover the large dining room table. Once the table is covered, they start unloading the silver from the room. Trip after trip after trip, they finally clear out the room. They pull out even the 18 drawers full of silverware together. Now that room is empty, they search the wall carefully. This closet has no hooks on the back wall. I don't see a way in, do you? Adams asks. No, I don't see anything, but there has to be a way in. Let's slowly go over the walls together. They slowly scan the walls, pushing and pulling on everything they can, but nothing happens. They continue searching. Maybe it's in the drawer tracks, Adam says. Both of them aimed their flashlights into the drawer frames on either side. They tested the drawer frames, tracks, and back wall, but nothing moved. After another half hour of searching, nothing moved. I think we should ask Tyler to bring his thermal imaging tool. We're missing something, Rogers states. Good idea. I will call him, Adams replies. Adams removes his phone from his pocket and dials Tyler. He answers on the third ring. Hi, Tyler. Henry here. I need your help again. We found the hidden space and got into one space, but we can't seem to get into the other space. Great news, Henry. What can I do for you? We need your help to see through the wall where the mechanism is located. Is that possible? Yes, I can do that. When do you need me? Thanks, buddy. As soon as you can. You tell me. How about an hour or so? Is that good for you? That would be great. Thanks, Tyler. As Henry awaits Tyler, he looks looked closer into the closet, but still nothing. In next week's chapter, Shepard Rogers follows up on the tech team's report. It confirms their alibi, but opens up a lot more questions. Also, the newly installed alarm and monitoring system at the Whitmore Grange showed no entry into the house. Shepard is perplexed. How has the killer entered the house? Like, comment, and enjoy listening. Also, please check out more stories by Ryland Mason. You can check out Afonso's Favorites, A Haunting in Stratton, and Jack Jameson, and many more excellent stories, including the latest book, Found on the High Seas, where chaos and a bad storm wreak havoc on board the ship.